Yeah, so I reached out on Twitter to see what you guys were thinking of the episode, and oh boy, you came in numbers. I want to prefix this by saying there's a lot of really good reviews out there. Like, a lot of the comments, majority of the comments were like, it's actually pretty good. And most of them would say, I'm not on board with the twist necessarily, but the actual episode is really good, is what most of them were saying. Crispy Pro says, it's honestly alright. Shame it leads to nowhere. Still think it would have been far more interesting if the master was the timeless child. Now that's what I call comedy podcast. Reached out. Oh boy, just why? Why bother adding something in that you never develop or do anything with? A reveal done in the most boring and blandest way possible that divides opinion and then is never developed or used to further anything. As much as it saddens me to say this about a show that I love, it feels like a desperate attempt to get people talking about the show. The whole thing makes the Doctor too important. He isn't meant to be Space Jesus. Well, clearly, Jacob, you've not seen the season 3 finale, where David Tennant goes a little bit Space Jesus. Matthew Barlow said, Filler and Ascension set up a potentially brilliant cyber story. All that was needed was to bring that to a satisfactory conclusion. Instead, the story is effectively abandoned in favour of a divisive and controversial revelation told in a very boring and undramatic way. Termite Tesseric says, probably best Master episode in the revival. Pretty decent Cybermen episode too. No idea why they just wrote out Ashad like that, but they fixed it in power. Cool themes and concepts, unique delivery that I actually think worked. Very pretty episode with great music too. I'd probably agree with that. Not sure about it being the best Master episode. There's a few really good ones, so I think just nostalgia.
Survival.
Oh, of New Who, I think they're talking about.
Of New Who? Nah, definitely not.
I think,
but Sasha is amazing. Like, he is so fucking great.
I think nostalgia makes it hard to beat the season 3 finale.
That's what I was saying before. I feel like he, and I was thinking the same when I watched it, like, he is so fucking great. Like, he genuinely is, like, and it's just a shame that it was so soon after Michelle.
Yeah.
Who we interviewed, by the way.
Check that out.
You know, yeah, check it out. I think it's just a shame that, like, it was so soon after her.
Yeah.
Didn't have almost time to breathe, you know.
Yep. Yeah. But, no, I agree with that. It was quite, as much as I loved it when Sasha rocked up, that you do, the moment you get past that initial excitement, like in Spyfall,
yeah, it's like, well,
you do kind of go, oh, it was only like 11 episodes ago, 12 episodes ago that we saw
and
the
they
Master.
didn't even mention it, or the time they had with Capaldi's era, like, which is
but
he's so great though. He really is. Can't take away from that.